You know, this is a pretty cool event when you have politicians here that aren't actually politicking, right? This is an election year, and but all of the folks that we have that are helping us celebrate this momentous occasion are here because they have deep roots in the Local 342, and we've supported these folks and will continue to support these folks. So up next, I'd like to introduce to you another friend of ours, unwaveringly supports labor, never a doubt where he stands. We never have to question him. That's our California Assemblyman of District 15, Tony Thurmond.
Thank you, Derek, and thank you for rewriting my speech. It says, keep it short. It's hot out here, so we will keep it short. Congratulations from District 15, cities like Richmond, Berkeley, and Oakland, from the California State Legislature. You'll hear from my colleague, Assemblymember Grayson, soon. There are tremendous opportunities for those who want to work, and there are shortages. And this training center will make sure that we've got a great workforce that is prepared and has been through the apprenticeship training programs. And it's been my honor to support them for many years, back to my days on the City Council, where we had a bond program to rebuild our Civic Center and a bond program to rebuild almost every single school in the West Contra Costa, $1 billion, all with a project labor agreement. We support apprenticeship training programs, and I'm proud to let you know that we've got a check for you. You heard Superintendent Grayson talk about how people have moved away from vocational education. Well, in the California Legislature, we're moving back, and we just approved in our budget and a bill that I carried for career technical education, $300 million to support programs just like this one. So the check's in the mail. We're proud of you. Great job, UA Local 342. Keep up the great work, and we're here in your support. God bless.
This next Assemblyman, we came to him a while back because we had a issue with welding outside, pipeline welding, and we were looking for some more property in Walnut Creek, and we happened to have a conversation with Assemblyman Grayson, and we said, hey, we're out of here, we're pulling up stake and we're heading over to the next town. And he said, absolutely not, that's not happening. What do we need to do? So through his leadership and through a lot of the leadership at the Concord City Council, which there are a few members here I see, we were able to get that language ordinance changed so we could actually weld outside. So I salute the Concord City Council. Let's give them a hand. And it was all under the leadership of Assemblyman Tim Grayson. I'd like to welcome him to the stage to say a few words. Assemblyman Grayson from District 14.
Awesome, it's good to be here, and Derek, my friend, it's good to be with you as well. Wow, what can I say? When I look at this facility, I haven't even been inside yet, but just from looking at it on the outside, I would say that you all better get ready because your apprenticeship program is about to go into overdrive. This is absolutely awesome, and you're absolutely right. No offense to my neighbors next door, whose initials WC. There was no way Concord was going to lose such great partners and a wonderful apprenticeship program right here. And so we just did what we had to do. We did the right thing to make sure you stayed right here where you're able to use all of these facilities together and to do state apprenticeship programs approved that really work for the community, whether it's re-entry or helmets to hard hats. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying. It's getting folks back into where they can work again, the veterans where they can come back and acclimate and get back into the community with livable wage jobs and local hire and state approved apprenticeship. So today I want to present, Derek, I want to present to you, the Plumbers and Steamfitters Local 342, an Assembly Certificate of Recognition, and congratulations for the great work and leadership, and congratulations to each and every one of you that make this happen every day. God bless.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, please. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. It means a lot. This next speaker that we're going to bring up certainly is a longtime friend of UA Local 342. Been a friend of 342 way before I even got into trade. And how often do you actually get a U.S. Congressman to show up to one of your events? Not too often. But when we invited him, it was a hell yes, I'll be there. What do you need me to do? Just show up and say a few words. So let's give it up for U.S. Congressman Mark DeSaulnier.
I just told Mike, I said, where the hell's Kellogg? Still sleeping, probably. I just want to thank you all, and I want to tell you how important this is for this community, obviously for the people who are here, but really how important what you do is for this country. I went around the country with colleagues, I'm on the Labor Committee, meeting with labor in Wisconsin and Michigan, New Jersey, and Massachusetts, and we're trying to figure out how do we rebuild the labor movement. When this economy, when this country was great, and it still is, by the way, a third of the workers in the United States were in a labor union. The economy grew at 6%. The middle class grew and people could move up. You could buy a house and retire in peace and help your kids follow their dreams. And now labor is down and capital is up and inequality is up. There's only one way to fix this. We have to give voice to working people. And you are the model. So I brought some of my friends. I guess that was the key line. Is it my time up? Bad weld there, man. Anyways, so I brought two of my colleagues out here, Don Norcross from New Jersey, a proud IBEW member, and Mark Pocan from Wisconsin, a painter. I'm a former Teamster, sorry. So we came into this hall and Derek took us through. And Don is really proud of New Jersey. But we walked out and he still comes up to me regularly. He goes, you know, that apprenticeship program in Concord, California is the best thing I've ever seen. So that's why this is important. When people want to know why we need a labor movement, they should come here. Because you train the best people in the best way at what you do in the whole goddamn world right here in Concord. And when you expect more, yeah, you should. So there's nothing you could say that would be prouder right now than the United States of America, than I'm in a labor union and I'm a UA member. Thank you for what you do.